Dale Granberry, popularly known as Pontiac Made DDG, was a kid growing up in Michigan that also had a passion for making money and education.
V, valedictorian. A lot of people do not know this. Valedictorian in high school. I graduated with a 4.0. Very, very smart. Don't let the change fool you.
He started making videos in college, doing pranks and vlogs, realized he was making too much money from YouTube.
In between my legs too much money.
Moved to LA to further his career, uploaded consistently, making vlogs, pranks, and collaborating with YouTubers.
Can you give me a kiss on the cheek? I guess. Oh.
Using his money for multiple streams of income, he's purchased cars, jewelry, clothes, and many more. But not many know, while he was making flashy purchases, he was also investing into crypto back in 2017.
Yeah, I bought Bitcoin when it was $20,000. And I literally put $300,000 in there.
Stocks now, NFTs, and watches. Let's get into DDG investments and the rise and fall of his 250k investment that could possibly make him go broke. Let's first get into his 300k investment in Bitcoin back in 2017. He invested 300k into Bitcoin, but unfortunately the price of Bitcoin dropped, ending him losing money in the short term. But if DDG held, which I'm sure he did, and invested more, that 300k investment has now 2.5x into $750,000. In 2020, as the pandemic was happening, people was losing jobs and panic was at an all-time high. DDG invested $10,000 to $15,000 into the popular meme coin named Dogecoin early at the average price of 2 cents.
$10,000 in Dogecoin, because I seen it trending on Twitter like 2 weeks ago, and it was at like almost a cent. It was like 0.009. I bought it, put $10,000 in it. I checked my shit 2 days ago, and I made 78k. I didn't sell it though.
Dogecoin, I bought it when it was around like 1 cent. And now it's up to 5 cents, but I put in $100,000. Well, actually not 100,000. I put in like 50,000 or something like that.
He owned around 1.7 million Dogecoin. That at the all-time highs of Dogecoin, it was valued around $1.2 million. But after hitting an all-time high, it has dumped, and Dogecoin is now trading at 17 cents, which will make the 50k investment that turned into $1.2 million, now valued at $289,000. I'm starting to see a trend in DDG investments. Everything I've mentioned so far are crypto or blockchain investments. To get into the next investment from DDG, it is NFTs. But before we get into this $260,000 investment, let's give a brief explanation what NFTs are and the blockchain. NFTs are non-fungible tokens that are digital assets that you can buy and sell on the blockchain. NFTs are not just pictures. It could be music, video game characters, 3D collectibles, outfits, and many more. The difference between an NFT and a regular picture is the verification. If I had a picture of a cat and was selling it for $100, someone can easily make the same painting and sell it for $50. But with NFTs on the blockchain, you can't make copies. Why? Because on the blockchain, it tells you who the original owner is of the NFT, how many times the NFTs has been distributed and sold, who was the buyers of the NFTs. This is public verification, allowing people to easily verify if the NFT was the original owner and the original maker. NFTs are also made one-on-one, meaning they cannot be duplicated. NFTs become investments because of the scarcity and the popularity. Perfect because everybody wants to buy in to make money, so it makes the scarcity even bigger. Now that you know a little bit about NFTs, let's dig into DDG $260,000 Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT investment. As you can see, DDG invested $260,000 into one Bored Ape that only has 10,000 Bored Apes out there publicly. At the time of this recording, DDG has a bid on for that same exact Bored Ape for $430,000, making his $260,000 investment almost double the value to $430,000. If you go to his account OpenSea, you'll see that he has a multitude of other NFT projects. And I ain't gonna lie, hey yo, this thing got a ball sack. He has a ball sack as his NFT portfolio. Hey, yo, my nigga. Adding all of his NFTs value, his NFT portfolio has a value of over $500,000. Now, here's a reminder, like, NFTs are a little bit illiquid, so it doesn't mean, like, you know, someone's going to just automatically buy it for $500,000. But what I will say is, you have to give his credit. He was right on Dogecoin. He was right on Bitcoin. He was right on Bored Ape. And honestly, he's just, you know, finding projects early, and that's what, you know, a lot of you guys should be doing also, is just, you know, doing research, following people on Twitter. That's what he said, and that's what I do too. You just follow people on Twitter that talk about things, and you get in early, You wait a little bit, you sell your investment, and you know what I'm saying, use his trade. Looking through his OpenSea account, you can see that all of his favorites are for one NFT project which is called Clone X. So let's see if DDG is going to be right on another project. Come back to this video in about 3 to 6 months, or however long, and let's see if he was right on this investment.
Other project, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, listen, as niggas, we don't look into this shit. You know what I'm saying? We just want to go ahead and do the traditional, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do, follow our dreams, whatever the hell we do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make our money. But we ain't doing what the niggas just making 100 million doing. You know what I'm saying? We doing what the millionaires, you know what I'm saying? We work for what the millionaires make. We ain't working for what the 100 millionaires do. And what I'm finna do right now is what the people that make $100 million do. So I'm about to start collecting NFTs. I feel like we in the future, you know what I'm saying? And it's really just buying a picture.
Which he is right, it is just buying a picture. But with buying a picture comes with an investment. Let's now wrap up with all of DDG investments that we have in this video and that I have not included in this video. Now, some of the investments that I did not include into this video was his investment into Tesla. Now, as you can see on his OnlyFans, he's posted about Tesla when it's around $600. Tesla is now trading around $926. He's now seeing a great gain on that investment. On October 28, DDG bought 231 million SHIB. SHIB is a meme coin that became known as the Dogecoin killer. It made people millions with just a small investment. There's a guy who bought $17 worth of SHIB, and that wallet at the all-time high was worth $1 billion. Also made a great investment on SHIB. I was able to buy it around April. I put around $100 into it. It fell down for 50%, making me lose $50. But that $50 tremendously turned into $1,000. DDG also mentioned he owned SHIB prior to the investment in October 28. I don't know how many SHIB he owns now, but at the time of this recording, that 231 million SHIB is now worth at $8.3 thousand. He's taken a loss since the all-time high. Who knows if he can make his money back and then some more profit in the long term. To wrap it up and get into the last investment that I know that DDG has done, he's also invested into another popular meme coin called Saitama. I believe Saitama is named after the character on One Punch Man, but I don't know, don't quote me on that. But what I do know, DDG has unfortunately taken another loss if he did invest when he posted about buying Saitama. Unfortunately, Saitama has hit an all-time high 0.000, man, a bunch of zeros and 1.5. It tremendously fell to 0.0000004, making his investment lose an awful amount of 60%. Saitama had an awful 60% crash due to his underwhelming wallet release. The wallet release was basically a party and a show that was hosted live of the Saitama team, telling them about being able to use the wallets with Saitama. But unfortunately, the show was very underprepared and very underwhelming. It went bad. People thought that the brand of Saitama was very unprofessional and did not prepare at all for the show, making the live stream very distasteful and not liking. People began to sell and it made the price drop. Well, that's all for this video, man. Yo, DDG, I think we're gonna need a track on your investments, because you know what I'm saying, you looking like Curry in the fourth quarter. You looking like Nancy Pelosi, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I may have to follow you for some pics. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. It lets me know that y'all enjoy these type of videos. Y'all like these videos. If you're new, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Go check out the content. You're gonna get some value out the content, and you're gonna become a jumper boy. I didn't even get to say my intro in this video. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to using this opportunity to becoming a jumper boy, and also using this opportunity to be the best you possibly be. So you right there, you take that opportunity, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. The next video I'm gonna be dropping up for the rise and fall is, I think I'm gonna be dropping the rise and fall of Bam and Kevin. $3 million investment. So be on the lookout for that. And if you don't know me, my name is V-Dog. So you know what I'm saying? And you the jumper boy. You at the end, you a jumper boy now.
Same black pants, but I still got bands.